units, right? That's what I do.
Every single one.
It's been so long. God damn it. I should have prepared for this.
Turn on the hot joy.
Do you want to go to channels then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Here we are.
Pronto, signore.
Okay, Joe. So I spoke to Prussian on Steam. I now have you on Steam. So basically, the plan is because we've got an AI France, we're just gonna go full Civ spam until early 39. Basically, just walk over France, abandon Egypt, take French North Africa, and then we'll go all in on the Soviets.
Okay. Should I plan on? I tried to do a test run on Romania because I don't have a lot of experience, and it really sucked as far as trying to get the Space Marines and everything. The tanks. Good. I have limited research capabilities, so I may need some help with tanks.
I'm not sure
Indeed.
tanks are needed for Romania because you will get pierced no matter what.
They're useful for
Not
breakthrough.
necessarily.
So I can then lease you light tanks, Joe, at some point, like after we kill France. So you can put them on your Space Marine for breakthrough. Which is probably the best bet, and they will be unpierceable unless Alta's got 80 or AA. But yeah, if you literally just focus on infantry equipment and artillery and leave everything else,
Okay.
that should allow you to specialise your research.
Okay, I will do that. I will cancel my tank production and
Yeah.
tank research.
Yeah, literally just 80 guns, or artillery, so you want artillery, maybe 80 guns, it's up to you.
And well, I'll do that in a bit, but I'm going to do synthetic oil first.
Yeah, if you build some refineries, that's useful, but it's not essential at the moment.
Yep, but I want to be able to build them when they're needed.
Yeah, also, what land doctrine you plan to go?
Good question. I was let me go look. I had something picked out, and it was, I guess mobile warfare.
I don't think so, I think probably Grand Battle Plan. Mobile warfare is good for tanks, and you're not going to have actual tanks in effect.
Okay. Mobile warfare left.
I'd say Grand Battle Plan left.
GBP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I'm sorry. Grand Battle Plan left.
Yeah.
Yeah, left or right. Probably.
Yeah, they both have their advantages. Right's got less supply, which is useful in Russia, but left has more planning bonus, so that's more damage, which is also useful in Russia.
Yeah, and right is better on the defense as well. So.
Yeah, it's basically up to you.
Okay. Alright, so let's...
I prefer right, I think.
Okay, so I'll start picking that up right after my industry comes in.
Yeah, it might be worth just putting a research slot on it from the start so you can get it all finished early. But yeah, I guess if you've got industry text to take, then there's no point. Yeah, it's up to you, but like just try and get it done ASAP, basically.
Okay, I'll put one on it right now.
Nice one.
And I'll try and rush down. I'm gonna rush down the industry, and then I'm going to do the go down the joint axis 3. And then...
You started with the wrong one. You should have done Royal Dictatorship first.
Yeah, Royal Dictatorship, so you can focus. If you do Royal Dictatorship down to Axis-friendly government, then you can switch to partial mobilisation. And that makes your life a lot easier.
Go down to what? From
Axis-friendly government.
Yeah.
So if you go down to Axis-friendly...
okay.
So if you go down to that, then that switches your government to fascist, so you can switch your conscription law. Not conscription law,
Alright,
law.
so I'll go down that.
Yeah.
After. I can't change it, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Also, don't do the bottom one. Don't
Okay.
do forced abdication. You want to do King Michael's coup when World Tank reaches 25, which will probably be around the start of 1938.
Alright, so go down to Iron Guard and then King Michael's coup.
Don't bother with Iron Guard either. Iron Guard's not really useful.
Okay.
Iron Guard hurts you.
Yes.
Just appoint Axis-friendly government and then King Michael's coup when the time's right.
Okay.
Does anybody know why like German puppets have so much more autonomy than UK puppets?
What do you mean?
Like, so I'm planning to, when we split Czechoslovakia, I'm planning to make it a puppet and then annex it.
Slovakia?
Yeah.
Oh, do we not have a Hungary?
No.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking expensive.
Oh, what are we gonna do with Hungary then?
I was going to give it to Joe.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to conquer it at some point.
I was going to say Joe can have, like, Hungary, Bulgaria. I'm going to hopefully take Yugoslavia to focus, if Aloha doesn't reject it.
Yeah, I mean, Alda rejected it last time, which was quite annoying.
Alright, boys. Let's
Oh,
go.
the option is you can also just give Slovakia to Hungary, and then Joe and
Yeah,
you can
that's
take
what I
it.
was considering doing as well, but I wasn't sure which was the best bet. Problem with giving it to forming Slovakia is the puppets have so much fucking autonomy.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just to prevent you from annexing it too quickly.
Well, no, but like UK puppets are like 1,000 autonomy points per level.
Yeah, same with
Ge-
German.
No, they're not. They're 1,600.
Oh, really? It might be
Yeah.
just a commissariat, the Reich commissariat.
Yeah. So like, it's 2,400 autonomy points to annex this stupid thing,
Interesting.
and there's no build slots to build anything either.
That's very sad for you.
Well, in my test game, I unleashed them 10,000 tanks, and that didn't quite do it.
10,000 thanks.
10,000 tanks and 5,000 planes, and that didn't quite cut the mustard.
Okay. Alright, are we ready
Yeah.
though?
I won't be building any planes, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll be Germany and Italy. The plan is to minimise the exposure to the Allies, basically, and just concentrate on killing the Russians.
Alright, so I will be building mountains, marines, and airborne brigades.
That sounds good to me.
You're building what again?
Mountain,
Not sure it needs
You
airborne.
don't need mountaineers.
Mountaineers have their uses.
Well, I will have the mountaineers for Africa.
Oh, that's true, actually.
okay. I'll build some for, but not a lot. That way we
You
have
just-
some.
Well, I have the mountaineers, so you can have
Okay.
just the marines.
Okay. Seven twos for the marines, or seven or 6 2s with the tanks.
You can do
I'd go
23 with the minimum, but if you're going GBP, which you are, you go 44 with, 45 with.
44 width is probably best.
Yes.
And if you're doing that, you want to put a 6 artillery in your divisions, probably?
Yes.
6 artillery. Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be 6 artillery and 13 marines, I think.
All right. I'll figure it out.
And yeah, those things should just annihilate anything that isn't a medium tank or a heavy tank, basically.
Yeah, like, what you have to keep in mind, you don't want to burn your... there's a focus, which gives you buffs for, research bonuses for artillery. You don't want to use that on, like, the wrong artillery tech. You only have one buff, so you want to use that on the 42 artillery again.
find it.
So you want to research ahead of time?
Probably over here.
It's called artillery modernization. It's directly under army maneuvers, about like
Ah,
2.
see it. See
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Romania's a fun nation, but at the start it'll be very annoying. You'll get a bunch of events which reduce your consumer goods and stuff, but
Yes.
once you get going and once you have Hungary, you're pretty...
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the thing, I keep getting these event pop-ups that are cost me 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the consumer goods hit
Yes.
rather than the PP.
You need the PP.
You'll
Okay.
you'll get rid of it by doing the King Michael coup, which is basically like mid 38 that you can do it. Once
Okay.
Germany does like Anschluss or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I think some of the later events are sometimes it's better to take the hit rather take the PP hit rather than the event hit. I think some of the later ones, but no.
I don't know.
I can't remember what
Sure.
like the first. I know the first one is like it's PP or consumer goods, but I can't remember what the other ones are. Like, I'm sure it changes over later.
So I should do the King Michael coup as soon as possible?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
that's the most
Okay.
important focus in the Romania tree.
Okay.
Just pay attention to what Dave is doing for focuses. I think basically around Anschluss.
It will be pretty much bang on Anschluss, I expect, but Anschluss is going to be
well-
fairly late.
I'm going to do...
Oh,
has more
Zarek
than
is coming.
25% world tension. Okay.
Yeah, so it will be around
I'll just,
Anschluss.
I'll just have to prepare for it. And...
Hey, we already have like 25 viewers.
Really?
Yes.
Amazing.
Your stream's getting more popular, Russian.
Zarek just showed up.
Yeah, I don't know what countries you're going to.
France?
If he goes to France, I'm not going to be pleased.
That's my guess. We'll see.
Hungary would
Or
be
just
nice.
4x's, right?
Say 25 viewers?
Oh,
Hold on a
look,
second.
dude,
We've got
I
4
had
versus
such
7
a-
here. I'm going
I
to go
got
complain.
such a good guess.
Yeah. Well,
Jeez,
France was the pretty much only major open, except China.
Oh, Dave went to like complain. I feel bad.
This screws our strategy. You know?
Oh, Chris is on Spain.
Yeah, but...
Damn it! No, it's 5v7. It's 5v6, Tamer. I can't count.
Well, are we still gonna do the Civ build-up?
I don't know.
Well, I will.
I will. Spain can into space. They'll have the best industry. Unless I get annexed. Which might happen.
Now I have to wait for him to set up France.
Are you the host?
No.
Outros.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay. If I take air theorist, it should be fine. With the air doctrine.
Sì, signore. Pronto all'azione.
It will suck being air controller though, but hey.
Sì, signore. Pronto all'azione. Sì, signore.
Sì, signore.
Pronto.
I'm thinking Zarek says he can play for 2.5 hours, so I think we'll probably just still go for the Civ build-up and just hope that we don't get to Danzig by then.
Pronto, signore.
Unlikely. We will ask for speed. Speed 2 during Spanish Civil War.
And China, of course.
Ordini. Comandi.
Comandi.
Ordini.
Also, remember not to buy your oil from Romania at the start, Prussia.
I'm not gonna buy
Oh,
oil
game's
from
running.
anyone at the start.
Game's running.
Okay, awesome. Go free trade as soon as you can, by the way, Joe.
Avanzate.
Okay.
Like with your first 150 PP, because that way we can buy more resources from you.
Li respingiamo,
We need
signore.
your oil.
Alright, so... crap.
Non
Got my first
fermatevi.
event, my mistress.
Mm,
Yeah.
One's a house.
Consumer goods hit.
saucy.
I do like
Well,
Germany's
she's
PP game.
she, from the pictures, she's not all that good looking. I don't know what... Must have a great personality. Or the king may be blind.
Avanti.
Avanti!
What are the rules on Lend-Lease as well, by the way?
Avanti.
Hmm?
What are the rules on Lend-Lease?
200, 10%, 20%, or unlimited air controller. Which I guess you would be the air controller? I think.
Prendete la mira.
No, I am the air
What
controller.
about
Oh,
the
really?
Civil War? Well, yeah, because Alf hasn't. The buffs to Germany's air are all bloody battlefield support.
Yeah, just send me 200 a month.
Do you want guns as well, I'm assuming?
Yeah. So I can give you loads of army experience. So you can give me 10% of your stockpile for guns.
Zarek says he'll meme civs with us as well.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice.
Civ France. Okay.
Yep.
It's not a bad idea, I tried it once.
Fermatevi.
Civ France, really?
Oh, Dave,
Yeah.
what about,
Sì, signore.
partisan suppression?
Ordini.
I haven't quite decided yet. That's going to have to be a mixture of everybody's skills, I expect, although chances are you won't be able to do it, you won't have the manpower. But Italy tends to have a fair bit of manpower, so will Germany, so we'll probably try and do it ourselves.
Okay.
But hasn't Alta increased how much it costs in this mod?
What?
Like partisan suppression. I seem to remember you were bitching about it last game.
So the political cost of occupying territory is really heavy. So that
Yeah.
even when you have one silent workhorse, you can't occupy like a lot of things without going negative PP.
Okay, so
So
you need to get
basically-
everything done pre-war.
Yeah, keep in mind,
Avanzate.
don't waste it on things you're not like. I wasted it on like a naval designer and like other stupid shit, which I didn't actually need in the end. And then when I needed to like switch like manpower laws, I had to like have no continuous focus because otherwise I was losing political power points.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
It's very nice.
Avanzate.
Yeah. Could get 2 PP advisors, I guess, but I'm not keen on that.
Forza, forza, forza.
It's okay for a while.
Forza,
Just
forza.
store a few thousand PP in reserve.
Yeah,
But
basically.
if you're running negative, how quickly is it going to run down? That's the problem.
Continuate
I mean, it's fine as long as like it's I had to occupy all of Yugoslavia, so that was the thing you don't have to do.
Oh,
Right?
well, no, it depends if another rejects it or not.
l'attacco. Avanzate.
Well, if he doesn't reject it, then he'd be fine.
Well, yeah, if he doesn't reject it, then it's fine.
Signore.
Going well so far, Prussian. No province taken, 1 province lost.
Andiamo. Andiamo.
Yes.
When it
Well, I
says
took one
finished,
province temporarily. I had to lose it.
well,
Right, Franco's in power.
when it says finish the war, it doesn't mean like let Ethiopia win. It means you actually have to win the war.
Formazione.
Wow, the shots are coming in already.
Fermatevi. Vi respingiamo,
Fanta.
signore. Non fermatevi.
And it's 23 width, isn't it? For
Avanzate.
divisions. Volunteers,
24
see you.
max. for
24.
Civil War. Yeah,
Fermatevi.
I believe it's 24. Yeah.
Avanzate.
Oh shit, I need to mount 10 widths, I forgot about that.
Oh boy, I'm gonna lose this,
Respingiamo,
aren't I?
signore.
Slightly, possibly, yes.
Non fermatevi. Attento. Avanti. Vi respingiamo, signore. Avanzate. Formazione.
Come on, logistics
Forza,
wizard.
forza. Avanzate. Continuate ad avanzare. Sì, signore. Avanzate.
I'm only 25% to logistics. I need more.
Andiamo. Forza, forza. Li respingiamo, signore. Andiamo.
Rhineland's coming now, by the way.
Continuate l'attacco. Avanzate. Avanzate. Andiamo. Andiamo. Avanzate. Continuate l'attacco. Attento. Avanzate. Mantenete le distanze. Comandi.
Farming is real. 35% to logistics. I need more.
Continuate l'attacco. Comandi. Formazione.
I wonder if like it counts towards logistics wizard if stuff is in the back line in the reserves. Or it actually has to be in the fight.
Avanzate. Forza, forza. Non fermatevi. Avanzate.
Anybody know how many
Li
volunteers
respingiamo,
it is?
signore.
Anybody know how many volunteers I can send? Or
5,
6, I think.
I
Continuate
think 5, then you
l'attacco.
can resend 1. I'm not sure you can send 6 at the same time.
Okay.
Avanzate. Non fermatevi. Comandi. Avanzate.
Around halfway to logistics.
Pronto, signore.
Nice.
Avanzate. Continuate l'attacco. Pronto, signore.
Noobs keep attacking.
Avanzate.
Germans on free trade.
Preparatevi.
Nice.
Pronto. Comandi. Avanzate. Pronto, signore. Avanti.
50% logistics, give me more.
Avanti. Forza, forza.
52%.
Forza,
Come
forza.
on.
Avanzate. Andiamo.
Eat more fucking infantry equipment.
Forza, forza.
Forza, forza.
Continuate l'attacco.
60% logistics.
Avanzate. Andiamo. Avanzate.
My tank division is nearly all Pans 2s now, Chris, you'll be glad to know.
Ooh, nice.
Li respingiamo,
I
signore.
don't know if Zalta's building light tanks or not. Oh, Alta started with the Purge. Interesting.
Yeah, he learned a thing or two from you.
Pronto, signore.
Aloha's pretty standard.
Li respingiamo, signore.
Zarek made a mistake. Zarek didn't get the PP guide before he did support the status quo.
Yeah, but he got
Oh.
early mobs, so it's like, yeah, it's okay.
That's true.
Pronto, signore. Arretrate. Pronto.
It's May already. Wow, time flies.
Li respingiamo,
30% left for the logistics.
signore. Avanti.
Go guys, go.
Sì, signore.
We need
I haven't
logistics.
got to finish it in like
Andiamo.
a month and a half.
Avanzate.
Isn't it like end of June? Oh, I
Yeah,
should probably check.
Like, you should probably start, like, actually taking territory Prussian, because you've got to actually march the capital before it finishes.
Yeah.
I can do it. It's fine. Like, I need to stay here, I won't get logistics. It's 25% off.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to get it in time at this rate.
No, I did it in single player. We'll see, unless the AI does some different
Well,
stuff.
you've currently got, like, a month left.
No, more than a month left. It's fine,
Yeah,
dude.
till July 31st.
Oh, okay. I thought it was June 31st, or June 30th. Rhineland has happened, now I need to get that decaying here.
I believe it's 1st of July, actually. He is right. Yeah.
1st of July, yeah.
Yes, I think it's so.
Avanzate! Pronto! Continuate l'attacco! Forza, forza! Andiamo! Avanti!
Alright, Romania's going free trade.
Avanzate!
Nice one.
Gucci.
I'll see if any of the AIs buy it well. If not, I'll start to buy it.
12% off.
Pronto all'azione!
I need to actually look at the rules.
Avanzate!
Yeah, lots of people are buying oil.
Avanzate!
How much have you got? Yeah, you've still got some more. I'll wait till if anybody buys it. If not, I'll buy the rest from you.
Non fermatevi! Avanzate! Avanzate!
1st of July. Like, you've got 25 days, Prussian.
Avanzate!
I'm good.
Don't be late, otherwise you'll have to annex it rather than puppet it, and that really
Yeah.
gets us some fucking more tension.
Got till the 31st of July. Till the end of it has to be in July.
No, Italy's war in Ethiopia must be finished before 1st July 1936.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, Prussian.
Ripiegate! Non fermatevi! Pronto
Like, you can keep farming it in the north, just take it from the south or something.
Avanzate!
No, from the south, he has units in the south.
Continuate!
I've got a 56th division.
Andiamo! Sì, signore!
Okay, I got my logistics.
Nice, now 10 days to finish this shit.
It's annoying because he reinforced that province.
Non fermatevi! Forza, forza, forza!
And he's retreating to his capital, of
Vi
course.
respingiamo, signore!
Of course. 10 days? 9 days? 8
Respingiamo,
days?
signore!
Nah, won't happen.
Avanti! Attento!
What are rules on the Spanish Civil War? Am I allowed to like hold units in the queue or
Non
something?
fermatevi!
I don't think you are, it's pretty cheesy anyway, so I wouldn't bother.
So I'm supposed to like have units?
Yeah, I think so.
Non fermatevi!
Yeah,
Pronto!
that's nice.
Are you gonna get there or not, Prussian?
Sì, signore!
Probably not.
How are you attacking it now? Have you taken it?
I already won the battle.
Just how long till you march into it?
Like, should be almost there basically.
It was only like a week.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
damn
I'm
close.
already in it. Like, basically.
Oh,
There you go. Nice one.
Is that okay to puppet? It's like,
Yeah, that's
well,
okay, I think.
Tamer was like 2 months late or something.
Yeah, that was why Alton said it was.
Okay.
And the game after was 2 months early.
Yeah, true. It's a
But it
tactic.
wasn't 2 months late. Like we had to annex
I'm
in
just
July,
gonna go
and I
ask
did it in
to
August.
confirm.
You gotta do it before July.
Hey guys, is it okay if I puppet? Just asking. Outer?
Just having a quick look now. Yeah, I think puppet is fine.
Okay, thank you. Gonna move out.
It was August though. Or like even maybe September.
Alright, it's puppeted.
Hey.
Nice job.
I had
And I got
completed
my
in
logistics.
August, not September.
Wouldn't it be fun if we got it under 5% with Spanish Civil War?
No, it's not gonna be because I want freaking save it volunteers.
I still haven't got the event.
Yeah, but it's gonna stay static at this more tension now for ages until Ethiopia decays. That's the problem.
True. So you're saying
Remain-
sorry.
Pronto.
Go ahead.
Go on. No, go on.
Romania has 8 oil left to export. If anybody.
Okay, I'll grab it if the AI is not buying it, that's fine.
Sure.
I was just trying to wait till the AI bought it off you.
I just put on free trade because I was like focused. So I'm like
Nice.
40 PP away.
What PP away from what?
No, I mean I'm like 40 PP late for the free
Oh,
trade
okay.
because I was farming.
Si, signore.
It's not doing the world, like you don't need to go free trade that early, which is Italy. Just when
I
you get
did.
refineries that want resources.
I mean, I already did. I'm buffing you anyway.
Thank you, very kind of you.
Fine, I'm not gonna hold. So that's what the last main did though, he just had units in the queue.
I don't think so.
What's he supposed to do? Didn't like half of it go to the enemy?
Yeah. Like that's the whole purpose.
Hmm.
It's not going to be a guaranteed Actis win. Or,
I don't want it to be a thing that might